You real wait? You actually not know that they're actually not father and son?
Well, I do now. What?
They're just best friends, believe it or not.
So you're telling me Donkey Kong doesn't
We got the jungle, so I assume you know what type of characters we're gonna be playing as. It's obviously Captain Falcon.
Have you ever played any of the original Donkey Kong games? Not the Super Nintendo games.
Oh.
The NES and arcade games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I used to have Donkey Kong 3 on NES, and I love that game.
Oh,
I never played any of the Donkey Kong Country games. Minus Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii.
Yeah.
And I've been told that that's bad, apparently. I'm like, but I liked it. I guess anything that utilized motion controls, everyone just hated.
Yeah, I think it was like released on 3DS and like it was better because it didn't have motion controls.
Oh, I remember one of my uber Nintendo nerd fans brought his 3DS to school and he was playing Ocarina 3D. And the fucking teacher took his 3DS away and he like did that shit where you like rest your head and your arms on the desk and he did that and I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen? We're not at lunch, we're in math, dude. What do you think is just gonna be like, oh, I like that fortress, yeah. Or I like that temple, yeah, keep playing.
You know, speaking of graphics though, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, so when I was playing this game, like, I was playing on a really crappy TV or something. Like, I don't even think it was a flat screen. I remember because the graphics didn't look high quality, it looked better then. But now I'm seeing it all in crisp HD, and honestly, because of that, it makes it look worse.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring this up earlier. Back in 8-bit and 16-bit era, it's like people say how video games used to look better when they were younger, they remember it. It's because they actually did, because the way they designed the pixels on 64-bit and 16-bit, because they were taking in the accountability that the smoothing process would happen with the old box TVs.
Yeah, like, if you emulate, like, Atari games, for example, like, they look garbage because
but some emulators, like Super Nintendo emulators, they have a filter you could put on to mimic an old TV.
Yeah, I do know about that, yeah.
I still like to think of the Mario Kart 64 characters on like an HD rendering versus the fuzzy rendering, and it just looks so much better on the fuzzy rendering. That was something I noticed whenever I got my NES and I hooked it up to the flat screen. I'm like, I don't like how this looks. So then I get a little box TV, I'm like, that's better.
And it's the same thing here, like, it's all crisp, and now it kind of just looks, I don't know what else.
Nah, I think this looks fine.
Oh, well, that's the thing. You never played this game in your childhood, so...
Well, to be fair, I went over to my cousin's house whenever this was still the newest one, and I never liked the AVI plugin for Wii. I didn't like how aliased it looked, so seeing the models look this crisp, this actually looks pretty good to me.
It just
because
looks
they're still
unnatural
3D models.
Yeah, they're still 3D models.
They just don't have aliasing anymore. If anything, the aliasing would make it worse, if you ask me. I don't know.
I don't know. To me, it just feels a little bit uncanny, is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could teleport. You can teleport specifically.
Oh, suicide has no consequences, kids. Let's go.
Don't follow that advice, kids.
Follow your nose for the fruity taste that shows.
What's your favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
I think it's mine. It's either Captain Crunch or Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, I just love Frosted Flakes so much. I'm still salty 20 years later that they got rid of Frosted Flakes Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
Oh. There's a secret. Jetpack. How did you get here?
Son. Follow father.
Wait, you actually not know that they're actually not father and son?
Well, I do now.
They're just best friends. Believe it or not.
So you're telling me Donkey Kong doesn't fuck? Who am I gonna look up to now?
I didn't say that, Evan.
You're a phony.
I just said that. I
just call him Virgin Kong, that fucking loser.
Evan, they're monkeys.
He's an ape. There's a difference. You racist.
Oh, you're calling the Goombas racist?
I'm calling you racist.
Are you calling that plant over there racist?
No, racist. I'm calling you racist. Are you calling the door racist? No, Cracker, you.
Are you calling the bananas? Are you calling the reptilian a racist?
Yeah, fuck reptilians. Slimy little bastards. I was gonna say, what Smash game is your favorite?
I have no idea. Like, a part of me always has like a... Okay, you know what? Smash Ultimate is the best Smash Bros. Game, but Brawl is my favorite. I'll say it like that.
I like the N64 version a lot.
Brawl is just my favorite, just from like just memories and just my childhood alone, though. So I'm kind of biased.
Oh, did you ever hear about that PlayStation Smash Brothers game?
You mean PlayStation All Stars?
Yeah.
I never played that.
I played the demo of it.
Does it have a story mode?
I don't know. I played the demo of it.
Like on a demo disc?
No, this was digital era.
Oh, wait,
this was PS3. Sorry. The only demo disc I ever had growing up was for Bob the Builder on PC. We were locating dinosaur bones or something. Oh god, oh god, oh shit.
That's how you make fried chicken right there. This is what I mean by the graphics just feeling uncanny. Like, now that I'm able to see that tree as just like a solid PNG in the background and just like those other trees in the background, like that's what I mean. It feels uncanny because it just didn't feel like that before when I played it when I was a kid, you know?
I guess. I mean, it looks fine
like,
to me.
No, I mean, yeah, if anything, it looks amazing.
It still looks better than modern Pokemon games. Ow!
No, that's what I mean. That's... Oh, God. Do you know how to... Uh-oh.
Fuck my ass!
Oh, you got saved. I got another Pokemon. Trophy, at least. I've been playing Pokemon, actually, on my Steam Deck recently, so I kind of know this stuff now for some reason.
Pokemon was just always one of those things I could never get into. I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, me and my stepbrother and my younger brother, we went out at like 3 in the morning walking around looking for Pokemon. We were just following our stepbrother. And I remember this fucking truck pulls up and starts slowing down by us. So my stepbrother pretends he has a gun in his back pocket and he starts reaching for it and the truck just speeds off.
Oh my god. I have another thing to talk about as well. Shoot.
Pokemon Go.
So, no, not Pokemon Go. This is something I also need to point out.
No, I'm just saying that's my experience playing Pokemon Go. We made a man think we were going to shoot him.
This literally just happened like a few hours ago. So me and my bro, we recently bought fireworks because for our annual for our annual firework 4th of July party. Yeah, at the place we went to, they literally had like a Pikachu fountain. I'll take a picture of it and share it with you later. I don't
know why. For like the longest time, Raichu's just been my favorite Pokemon. It's like, why? Because it's the only one I can recognize.
What about Pikachu?
Fuck that little rat thing.
What about... I'm a Pokemon, I think. Right?
No.
Aww.
There's no R34 art of you. You're not a Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I once jokingly said that Stitch is a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure he has Rule 34 art. Does that count?
Yeah. Hank Hill is a Pokemon.
Is there a rule? Actually, I know the answer. I just don't want to see it. Doesn't Hank Hill like have like one ass cheek that's like smaller than the other or something?
No,
like that?
he just has he has like no ass at all. Oh shit! I saw a thing on Facebook Marketplace to where it's a flat screen TV, but naked Bill Dauterive is burned onto the screen.
Oh no! There, the furry's here.
Oh god, the meta character is here. Get him out. Did you ever play the Star Fox game for GameCube?
I have wanted to. I literally have the ROM right now. I will get to it. It's like, from my scene of it, it seems like it's a fever dream of a Star Fox game, but that's what makes it good.
Oh, I played a bit of the Star Fox game for GameCube when I was growing up. I could only ever get to like
two of them, actually.
I played like the third-person exploration one.
Like the adventure one, right?
Yeah, I played the adventure. Yeah, I played the adventure one, but I only ever made it to like level 2 because I was a stupid kid and I didn't know how to navigate. And I just remember I thought it was funny playing as the female fox to where I would just go to a ledge, make her hang from it, and I would purposely drop her into the void and watch her scream over and over and over to the point to where my dad was like, will you turn that fucking game off? I wasn't allowed to play Star Fox anymore. I've had both my mom and my dad give me shut the fuck up moments. My mom's shut the fuck up moment was I went in her room while she was napping, because that's where the PlayStation was for some reason at the time. And there was a Crash Bandicoot game on there. And I kept starting it over and watching the intro cutscene because I liked
the first one.
It must have been. I kept restarting it over and over because I liked the music that played to it. And by like the 5th time, my mom was like, "Will you get the fuck out of my room?"
Okay, this time. So do you know how to do charge attacks like that? That didn't work, Evan. Ah!
I've got the strap.
By the way, those pumpkin things.
Tomato.
I don't even know what those are.
That's a tomato.
Oh, that is it. That also brings me another story I need to talk about. I just want to point out one time when I was 4 years old, I went into the fridge trying to get an apple. And then I grabbed what I thought was an apple. I took a huge bite out of a tomato.
Oh, I feel bad for you, man. I say that as someone who just does not like tomatoes. I got a pretty nasty story on where you think you're gonna eat one thing, but then you get another thing. I once drank out of a thing of A&W root beer.
Oh.
Dip spit.
Oh!
And I swallowed.
Oh god! Oh my god!
I had to restrain myself so hard from not throwing up. Oh, it was okay. One time I was fed a moonshine pickle and they didn't tell me it had moonshine.
Oh. Moonshine pickle? What's that?
It's where they pickle it in moonshine.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no, the face I made, I'm pretty sure I looked like Patrick when he ate that expired milk out of SpongeBob's fridge. That's what I did, like the whole Shudder thing. And then I got made fun of for not liking it. I was like, they were like, so what do you think of that moonshine pickle? I was like, it makes me feel sad. And then the girl that gave it to me, she's like, well, I'm sorry that you're such a pussy. And then my drunk friend Julian was like, damn, bro, how does that make you feel? I'm like, I just feel sad from eating that pickle.
I feel like you're the type of person to never play Pokemon games, but play Pokemon Smash or Pass.
I actually wanted to do a video on that at one point.
Is it just because like everyone else has done it, you don't want to do it or whatever?
I just thought it would be funny because it seems in line with the kind of shit I do. I actually have a video of me drunkenly reading the Vaporeon copy paste for the first time.
Oh no!
Yeah, Ramen showed it to me while we were in the middle of a call. And I started reading it and I was like, well, the fuck am I reading?
Am I doing it? Am I doing it? Am I doing it?
Well, you just die! Die! Die, you fucker! Just die!
Die, Harvey! Oh, God! Alright, that's it. I think we need to, like, maybe touch him.
Oh. Good job. Now you're gonna get germs. You got Bowser cooties, you weirdo. Oh, I remember whenever I was a kid, and we were sharing a GameCube. My sister had Pikmin, and she got kind of far into the game, and then she let me play for a little bit, and I somehow managed within a span of 1 minute to kill all of her Pikmin by drowning them in the fucking water. And there was nothing we could do to save them. It was just like an entire minute of watching these little creatures scream and drown, and my sister's freaking the fuck out, and I'm trying my hardest not to laugh.
So you were laughing? Or trying?
I didn't know what emotion to share. She gave it to me. I ran around just for like 30 seconds, and somehow I got the Pikmin stuck in a pool of water, and we were just watching them drown, and there was nothing we could do to get them to come out of there.
Is it just me, or does this like look like it's like Silent Hill-like, but it's actually Earthbound?
This is totally Silent Hill-like.
Yeah, but it's actually Earthbound.
What's the difference?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, Nintendo still hadn't released. Well, they still haven't released Mother 3, but they have Lucas in this game anyways.
Yeah, why not? Just a big fuck 'em. At least they have the music.
Why do you kind of look like Keegan?
And you look like Kyle.
This is us trying to finish the Shadow the Hedgehog review.
All right.
We're doing, we're struggling, which is pretty accurate.
No, I'm just stupid, and I didn't think to just run away from it. I kept trying to hit it.
Yeah, we have to run away.
Lizard Brain is like, hit the thing.
Is it just me? Wait, I forgot what, I don't know. I swear, one of these shirts is the same shirt that, like, the creator of Sonic Chew wears. I forgot his, Chris Chan?
Yeah. I hate that I know who Chris Chan is now.
Did you know who Kyle was before Chris Chan? That's the ultimate question.
Our Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know Chris Chan because of Kyle.
Oh, goodness. Oh, he's dead.
Dumbass. Oh, shit. No, wait. No, I'm sorry.
Okay,
wait,
don't
I
worry.
can swim.
Yeah, we're fine. Ah! Fuck! God damn it! I was a rocket!
Wait, we hit... Oh, my God. I like how the entire level I was just getting ragdolled around and dying. Yeah. And everything's all good. Then we get to the end and you just die once. It's like, now listen here, losers.
I thought he jumps back into the water.
You have executive deciding powers. You get to pick the next game Kyle reviews. What game are you making Kyle review? He is not allowed to say no. Anything you think that would just be absolutely miserable for him to have to do a video on.
You know what Bubsy 3D is, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say that because I made a challenge on my Twitch actually, if I reach 420 followers, which I'm actually getting close to, I will be streaming Bubsy 3D. So I want Kyle to suffer with me. That's my choice. I was just gonna choose a second option. This would be my second option because he doesn't have to. It would be like Desert Bus.
Kyle has to review Desert Bus for the entire length of the game. He has to live review Desert Bus as he's playing it. That's why I run Desert Bus on an emulator and use a speed hack.
Speaking of, do you remember that Gmod thing?
I'm not doing Desert Bus again. Keegan already brought it up. And we were both like, no.
Have you ever played Earthbound? That's the question I should ask.
No. I'm familiar with it, but I haven't touched it because I don't really care for RPGs that much. I bet it's a great game, I just don't care for RPGs.
It's just not your type of game?
It's just not my type of game. In the same way, I'll acknowledge that something like Civ 5 is a great game, but I just don't want to play it.
Hey, to be fair though, I'm also like, I'll just say this. I think Fallout 76... I meant to say Fallout New Vegas, my bad. I guess it's also an RPG, but just the style of the RPG is just not my thing. So I'm kind of in that type of camp, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I respect the game, and I know it's a great game. It's just that it's not my type of game. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh god, I just now thought of the idea of Wario stalking little children.
Wario, don't put the kids in the jar. Why you gotta do this on the playground? Wario, why?
It's literally... Like, there's literally a playground nearby, I think, in this level.
You might as well be wearing that cheese shirts, that cheese store shirt we saw saying age only matters if it's cheese.
No! Just Photoshop Wario wearing that shirt.
That's too much effort. I'm just gonna put a picture of the shirt on screen. Ness is going in the jar.